So we'll start in Agni Stambhasana pose, which is fire log pose, and that one can be a bit of a doozy on the hips. You don't remember fire log pose, or you've just, pushed it out of your mind. We'll start by taking the right foot across and left foot over top. So you're stacking your shins, ankles flexed, hands by your side. You want the top ankle to kind of fall or drop off the side, and your hips might be really high. You can bring one of your blocks in to sit on top of, or always an option to take a figure four with bottom leg extended or foot planted. So with your feet flexed, if you need to, you can always scoop out your glutes so you feel both hip points rooted down into the ground. Hands by your side, so your arms act like scaffolding, holding your spine erect. And as you start to isolate this from anything that you're bringing into the end of the workday, or if you're joining us from the western side, maybe the middle of your day or morning, so that you can let this moment stand alone, not be determined by your past, the events that led up to this moment, so that you can start to savor the breath, your practice, and the moving meditation of yoga. Maybe walk your hands in a little bit closer so your spine can stay up more erect. And you can start to gently tip your pelvis forward, which will increase the sensation on the outside of your glutes. This top knee will start to come down more. And then begin to seal your lips. So your breath moves in and out through your nose. And imagine as though you're slowing everything down, as though you're entering into like a time warp where you just can carve out these next 60 minutes. They don't count. Almost like you're dropping into a black hole. And as you drop into this space, let your movement also start to slow down. Let your breath slow down. Feel even the beating of your heart begin to slow. Listen for the sound of your breath. In and out through your nose. And then on your next exhale, slowly start to fold yourself forward. Any amount. It might just be a little hinge, your chest reaching towards the inside of your shin, the top shin. If you haven't already, close your eyes so that you can really sink into the sensation in your body. Sink into the rise and fall of your lungs with each breath. And let the other senses have a chance to take domination over sight. Sight is typically our primary sense. Next, inhale, slowly come back up. Lean back. Extend both of your legs and open them out, and just windshield wiper them side to side. Letting the inside of your knee come all the way down and tap. All right, come back to center. Sit back upright. We'll take the other leg on the bottom. Shin parallel to the front of your mat, and then right leg over top. Scoot back both glutes. Sit up nice and tall, setting up the same way. So if you took a variation where you had a leg extended, take that variation. Make sure you're not cheating out the outer glutes and hips. So you want to make sure that this top leg is not on the inside, but really, truly, if you were to glide your hand across the bottom plane of your foot, it would miss your knee. And sitting up nice and tall, allowing your arms to be like supports, anchoring the top of your spine tall. Feet remain flexed. Start to close your eye. First, just notice the sound of your breath in and out through your nose. Then we're going to start to lengthen our breath together. Inhale. And then exhale completely. Inhale for a count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on full. Sit up nice and tall. Open, expand your chest. And then slow exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Empty, hollow out. Press into your hands. See if you can tilt your pelvis a little bit forward. And then begin your inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on full. And slow exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it all go. Hold on empty. Maybe bring awareness to your pelvic floor. Begin your inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on full. Sit up nice and tall. And then this time, as you begin your 6 count exhale, start to walk your hands forward, taking a hinge. Deepening the stretch, closing your eyes, sinking into the awareness, the sensations in your body. Noticing if you find the urge to move out of the posture. Continue to reach your chest forward. And then inhale, slowly pull back up. Lean back, extend both of your legs forward, and then this time totally flat, and then just give them a little wiggle side to side. Again, channeling that ability to slow down, especially if you're someone maybe like me that feels like you're constantly moving and checking things off the list. Let this be an opportunity. Pull your knees in to find some slowness, to imagine that you are moving through sweet, sweet honey. All right. So this flow tonight that we're going to do is something, kind of a variation of something that I practiced this morning. And so I really liked the flow. And so I'm going to try and integrate some of that. Now, if you are using blocks tonight, especially for holding a lunge, grab those and place those near the front of your mat. Place both hands down. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees up to hover and pull your navel in. Press your spine up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, grip your finger pads down. Find stillness. Find the strength, your inner stability to hold. Start to notice the heat building. Take a deep breath in. Fill in your upper back. Press that more up towards the ceiling. Exhale, start to slide your hips back over your heels. Press down more through your hands and start to lengthen your legs. Coming into downward facing dog pose. Let your head hang down. Continue to grip your finger pads down into the mat. You can just pedal your feet out here if it feels good. Stretching one heel down and then the other. Always coming back to a slight bend in the other leg. And finding stillness, both heels slightly lift, a gentle bend in your knees. Leading with your upper back, we're going to roll forward into a plank on your inhale. Roll yourself out long, heels lift, and then finally chin pulls up so that your gaze is just in front of the edge of your mat. Again, press your hands down. Inhale. Exhale, lower your knees down. Keep your knees grounded. Begin to bend your elbows, lowering chin and chest down at the same time. Butt is still lifted up in the air. On your next inhale, pull yourself forward. Press the tops of your feet down. Inhale, rise up, cobra pose. It can be a gentle back bend to start. Stay here for another full cycle of breath. Inhale. Keeping your knees grounded, toes tucked. Exhale, start to lift around your low back. Pull your hips back and bring your forehead down to the mat. So knees are about hip width distance or maybe a little bit wider apart in this child's pose variation. Content your palms up, fingertips down. If you'd like to get a little bit deeper stretch into your shoulders, your chest. And plant your hands down. Inhale, pull back forward, all fours. Lift your knees, exhale, downward facing dog. Feet pressing down, fingertips pressing down, and then relax your neck again. Roll it out side to side, making sure you're not clenching, but you're letting the weight of your head hang. Find stillness, and then on a breath in, peel yourself forward, rolling out, lifting your chin, last plank pose. Inhale, rock your heels up high. Exhale, hold. Legs strong. Practicing for Planksgiving. Have you heard of that? It's like, how long can you hold plank before you eat a bunch of turkey? I don't know. Maybe we can try it next Wednesday. All right, take another breath in. Exhale, slowly lower knees down, chest, chin down on empty, elbows out to the side. Inhale, inchworm your way forward, press the top of your feet down, rise up, cobra pose. Exhale, hold. Inhale, maybe rise a little bit higher. And exhale, lower yourself all the way down. Tuck your toes, keep your knees grounded, lift up and back for child's pose, forehead down. Take an inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths here, pulling your hips as far back as you can. Inhale and exhale again. And inhale, leading with your upper back, pull and roll yourself forward, all fours. Keep your toes tucked, lift knees up, hover, and then press back, downward facing dog. Gomukasana. Grip down through your fingers. You can imagine like you are rolling through honey, through a viscous substrate or membrane as you move through this next round. Inhale, start to pull your chest up, forward, into plank. Hold your plank. Inhale, grip fingertips down, rise up onto your toes, navel up. Exhale, see if you can hold. So your body was suspended. Wasn't quite so hard. Another inhale. Press more in your hands into your toes. Exhale, knees down. Slowly lower chest and chin down. Inhale, pull forward. Press your feet down. Rise up, cobra. Exhale. This time, holding your cobra, wrap your elbow tips in. Take your right knee, start to bend it. Reach your chin up. See if you can touch the top of your head with your right foot. Exhale, lower right foot down. Start to bend the left. Inhale, reach chin up. Imagine you could touch the crown of your head with your left toe. Exhale, lower and lower all the way down. Tuck your toes. Inhale, press up and back. Child's pose. Chest melting down to the mat. Then tenting up fingertips if you'd like. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, leading with your upper back, rise up to all fours. Hands press down, toes tuck. Lift your knees up. Exhale, hips back. And then begin to straighten, moving into downward facing dog. Switching it up a little bit now, adding a little bit of flow. Inhale, lift your left leg high. And then exhale, slowly bring your left foot back down. Tap your toe to where it just was. Inhale, left leg slowly lifts up. Press and reach through those left toes. Keep your hips straight. Exhale, come down. See that toe tap down. One more time, inhale, left leg lifts. Reach it up. Exhale, roll forward, leading with your chest, and plant your left foot down by your left thumb. Pull forward into your low lunge, and this is where you can bring those blocks in. It can be nice variation to plant your hands on the blocks here, just to grow your spine up a little bit more. Pull your chest forward. You can keep those back toes tucked or press the top of your right back foot down. And then either fingertips on the blocks or on the mat, you're going to press down through the right and inhale, reach the left arm up into a revolved low lunge. Gaze up to your left fingertips and then open your palm to the side. Imagine that somebody was gently pressing into that palm and you had some pressure back into that, and then let your chest expand. Feel your shoulder blades pinch together on your low back and let your right hip drop down a little bit more. Do your best to keep your left big toe and big toe mound pressing down into the mat as you ease your lunge forward. Now start to tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee up. And then now you can let the left knee drop out as you come to the outside edge of the back foot. Drop your arm down. So this is a fully revolved low lunge. And then inhale up. Exhale down. Those left toes might reach more towards the outside of your mat. Inhale up. Exhale, reach back. And inhale, come up and all the way around. Plant both hands to the front and lower the right knee back down. Slowly start to straighten your left leg, coming into Ardha Hanumanasana or half split. Again, those blocks can come back with you. Pulling your left toes back. Inhale. Again, thinking about leading with your upper back, the back of your heart space lifted up. Lift your chin, exhale, roll down. Bending your elbows, letting your chin drop into your chest. Inhale, push up, lift your gaze up. Exhale, chin slowly drops down to your chest. Try and inhale up. And exhale down. Start to pull your foot in, coming back in to your low lunge. And then from here, keeping your low lunge, you can again pull in the blocks if you'd like that. You're going to keep your right knee down, start to flex your right foot and pull it up, heel to glute. You can point that foot if that feels better or keep it flexed. Now, if you have blocks, you can start to climb them up, expanding and opening your chest a little bit more, or if you feel the balance, the viscous air around you, that honey supporting you, you can curl both hands up to your front knee. Inhale, slightly pulling back. And then exhale, pressing deeper into that stretch. time, inhale. And exhale. You're up on the blocks. You'll let the right knee down first and then move the blocks off to the side. Bring both hands down. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up. And step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, leading with the back of your heart, roll forward. Extending your spine, inhale. Exhale, lower your knees down. Inhale. Exhale, lower chin and chest down. Inhale, pull forward, press your feet down, rise up, cobra pose. And exhale, knees stay grounded, press back into a child's pose. Inhale, stay here. And exhale. Inhale, leading with your upper back, pull forward into all fours, press your hands down, elevate those knees, and exhale, back down dog. Grip your finger pads down, pull your elbow tips towards each other, and let the weight of your head dangle off the edge of your spine. Let it start to pull your spine long. Gaze back at your right toes. Inhale, slowly start to extend the right leg up. And exhale, bring it down. Tap the right toes slowly down. Inhale, pull it up and long. Find a length, an opening, and then at the very top, activation in the right glute. Exhale, slowly bring it down, tap. More time, inhale, lift. Exhale, start to rock forward, pulling yourself long. Bring your right knee in, exhale, and plant it by your right foot. Inhale, gaze forward, lower down the left knee and press. You can press that foot down if you like. Coming into your low lunge. Again, you can pull in the blocks, press your hands down into the blocks for a little extra support, extra lift. And then press your left palm down. Extend your right arm forward and up for a revolved low lunge. Open your right palm. Lift your gaze to that hand. Reach your chest a little bit more forward. And then start to let that palm drop back behind you. Feel as though someone was pressing into that palm and you are applying a little bit of pressure back. So there's an activation in the muscle. Inhale. Exhale. Put your fingertips more up to the ceiling. Take those left toes, tuck them under, lift the left leg up. Left knee up. Whole left leg up would be, that would be a doozy. And then you're gonna start to drop to the outside edge of that back leg. Your hips drop down, you're bending this knee and reaching your arm back. Inhale up, arc and lift your hips up. And exhale. Inhale, reach up. Find a lot of control in the left palm. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up and all the way around. Plant both hands to the front of the mat. Lift your left knee and then set it back down. Start to shift your hips back, straightening your right leg and then pulling your right toes up. Again, you can slide those blocks back with you. Inhale, lift up, starting with the rounding in your spine. Straighten, lift your gaze, exhale, drop your chest down. Continue to move, inhale, flowing, rippling the spine up, and then exhale, feeling it glide back down, chest towards your thigh. Inhale up. And exhale down. Our time, inhale up. And exhale down. And inhale, come back forward, planting your right foot on the mat. Hands walk forward. Again, you can find those blocks. And then start by flexing your left toes and drawing that heel back towards your glute. See if you can move your hips a little bit more forward. Really feel the sensation, the heat starting to build in that left psoas. And you can pull the blocks to a higher height. Walk your hands up. Keep using the blocks for stability or move both hands to the top of the right thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Try and keep your left hip drawing forward. Inhale. Exhale. Time, breath in and out. Lower your left toes down and then start to walk your body back down, moving the blocks out of the way. Plant your hands, lift your back knee, and step back, downward facing dog. Grip fingers into the mat. Head hangs heavy. Inhale, pull your hips high. Exhale, drop your heels down. Inhale, ripple forward into plank, lifting your chin. Exhale, knees down, chest, chin down. Inhale, pull forward onto your belly, lift up, cobra pose. And then exhale, knees down, press back, child's pose. Forehead rests on the mat. Take an inhale. And exhale. Feel your chest release down. Your toes tucked. Inhale, rise up. All fours, lift your knees up. And exhale, press back, down dog. Pedaling out your heels a little bit side to side. Back onto the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. And exhale, tap left toes down. 2 more times. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, pull down. Slow and controlled. Last time, inhale, lift your left leg high. Keep it lifted. Inhale, roll forward into plank. Exhale, thigh to ribs, and then plant your left foot down. Inhale, pull your chest forward, lower your right knee down. And pull in the blocks, if you'd like to, underneath both hands. Keep grounding down and working to square your hips here in your low lunge. Keeping those hands grounded. And I'm actually going to switch sides of my mat just so you can see where we're going to go to on the side here. So I'm not facing away from you. You're going to plant the right hand down to the inside and lift the left fingertips up. So going for our revolved low lunge. Open your palm, let it drop back behind you. You can keep your gaze up at those fingertips or let your right ear drop towards your right shoulder. And if your right hand was, or left hand was starting to drop back, bring it back upright, erect, reaching towards the ceiling. Tuck your back toes under and lift that knee up. Start to pivot the toes, the left toes out to the side. Drop to the outside edge of the back foot. And reach your left hand back to your right foot. Fully revolved lounge lunge. Inhale, arc up. And exhale all the way back. You don't feel this in your glute? I don't know. I feel it there. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. This time set the long leg down. Start to bend the knee in. Take this top leg and start to bring them on top of each other for Gomukasana. So you may want to grab one of those blocks and set it down for your glutes to sit down upon. Your knees are stacked towards each other, right on top of each other. Toes out to the side, and you can take some time to set yourself up here. I like to give my knees a good little pull to get them stacked, and then try and press the top of my feet down. Hands come again by your side, just like scaffolding, holding your spine erect, and then work to get that left hip point towards the ground. Mine, it stays a little bit lifted, but there's a pressure down as though I could ground down still through both. Inhale. Exhale. And then we'll drop back into our 6 count. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause on full. And then exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward. Bring your left arm around to the front of your mat. Lift up and find yourself back in your low lunge to the front of your mat. Start to straighten your left foot, walking your hands back, finding your half splits. Inhale, pull up, and exhale, lower down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale, pull up, bend your left knee, plant both hands back at the front of your mat, back in your low lunge, and then slowly start to bend your right knee. Stay here, or walk both hands up the front thigh. Again, you can also bring in the blocks. Keep pulling actively those heels back towards your glute. Maybe if it feels okay on your knee, you can start to point your toe, but as soon as you point your toe, there can be some disintegration of the muscles and the tendons around the knee. So if there's any discomfort when you do that, then go back to a flex. If you'd like to, you can reach the right hand back to capture your right ankle, maybe your left. Inhale and exhale. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale. If you have a hold, We'll slowly release your hands first and then lower your right knee down. Walk both hands down, plant them, lift your back knee and step back into your downward facing dog. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale, roll yourself forward into plank. Exhale, lower knees down, chest and chin down. Inhale, pull yourself long, Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. And exhale, lower all the way down. Keep your knees planted. Inhale, push up and back. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, pull yourself up into an all fours. Press fingers down, lift your knees. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Inhale, draw your right leg high. Moving slow, exhale, tap down. Inhale up. And exhale, tap down. And inhale up. Keep it lifted. Exhale, roll forward into your plank. Inhale. Exhale, thigh to ribs. And set your right foot down. Lengthen your lunge and then slowly lower your left knee down. Press the foot down. Inhale. Exhale. Plant your left hand down to the inside of your right. Swing your right arm up. Palm open and extended. Inhale. And exhale. Drop it back. Either keep your gaze lifted towards the ceiling or this time let your left ear drop down towards your left shoulder. Breathe in and out. And inhale and exhale. Inhale, pull your right arm straight up, tuck your back toes, lift that leg up. Breathe in. Exhale, drop to the outside of the back foot, toes out to the side, and reach your right hand back to your left leg. Inhale, arc up. And exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Start to let the extended leg, knee bends, draw in, and then fold your front leg over top. You can come forward on both hands, stack your knees, and then sit back, Gomukasana legs. So again, knees come towards stack. You can sit up on a block and then work to get the top of your feet down towards the mat. So you're reaching with your big toes down. Fingertips come down by your side, open your chest. Take an inhale and then exhale, work to get that right hip point down. Inhale. Exhale, closing off the eyes. We'll move into our 6 count pranayama. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, lengthen your spine. And exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on full. And then begin your exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your hands forward. And then back to the front of your mat. Place your right foot back down, extend your left leg, and then lower that knee down. Straighten your right leg, coming back into your Ardha Hanumanasana half splits. Inhale, press up with your spine, and then exhale, ripple down. Like a wave, inhale, slowly oscillate up, and exhale down. Time, inhale up, and exhale down. Last time, inhale, and exhale. Pull that foot back in, bend your right knee, press it down, and then start to bend the left knee, flexing, either keeping hands down, walking them up onto that front thigh. See here if it feels okay to point, or if you like flexing better. And then using the slow movement to build your balance. Decide if you'd like to stay here or reach back with the left hand and maybe the right hand. Pull the heel forward and then let your chest pull forward. Yeah, this variation, try and keep your belly engaged so that you're not just hanging on the bones, but keeping an integration. Core is the ultimate stabilizer here. So once you let go of that core, you just kind of start to melt. We want to be some honey with a little bit of structure. Inhale. Slowly release the foot if you have it. Exhale, bring the left toes down. Both hands walk down. Lift your back knee, step back plank. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, pull forward, press your feet down, rise up, cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Keep your knees grounded. Inhale, up. Exhale, back, child's pose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, pull up all fours, lift your knees to hover, and then exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and out. Okay, last time through, adding on a little bit of that funky Gomukasana cow's face. Inhale. Lift your left leg high. Exhale, tap it down just one time. Still moving slow. Inhale, extend the left leg. Exhale, rock forward. Inhale, hold, navel draws in. Exhale, thigh to ribs, and then step your left foot forward. Gonna move again to this side. Lower your right knee down. Press the top of the right foot down. Inhale, pull your chest forward. And exhale, plant your right hand down. Inhale, pull your left arm up. Revolved low lunge. Take a breath in and out. And tuck your back toes under. Lift that leg up. Open up to the side. Bend that knee and hold your legs, coming back again to Gomukasana. So, you know what that funky fold feels like. Just slip right in. Inhale and exhale. Maybe fold a little bit forward here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, pull your spine up. Now the leg that's on the bottom, you're going to start to lengthen towards the back and pivot. So you've almost got like a figure four, but then take that left leg and bring it to the inside of your extended right leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, and your hands might come just to your shin, to your ankle, or maybe to your foot. The head release down. Exhale, chest melts a little bit closer to your thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Now start to pull yourself up. Plant both hands, and then the leg that's drawn in, your left leg, is going to become your foundation. So we're going to open your hands up now more to the left, and then press down into that shin, coming up into gate opener. Your right leg, which was the extended leg, will pull a little bit over to the left, press that foot down, and then reach your right arm up overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Press down, stomp down through the right foot. And inhale. And then exhale, bring both hands down. Lift up into plank, recenter yourself on the mat. Press back into downward facing dog. And then we'll move right into the right side. Inhale, right leg lifts. And exhale, right toes touch. Slow and controlled, start to settle down the body. Inhale. And this time, keep it lifted. Exhale. Inhale, pull forward into your plank pose. Exhale, right thigh to ribs. And set the right foot down. Lower your left knee down onto the mat. Press the top of that left foot down. Inhale, pull your chest through. Again, you can always use blocks. Exhale. Press down through the left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Revolved low lunge. Let it drop back behind you. And inhale, pull it back up. Tuck your back toes, lift. And then reach back. Begin to bend your knees, setting that back knee down first, and then front knee on top. Gomukasana. Hips come back, finding your block if that's what feels good in this Gomukasana. Inhale. Spine long. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. One more full breath here. Then lifting yourself up. You're going to take this bottom leg, start to stretch it towards the back of your mat. Using your hands, pivot. And always recenter yourself on the mat. And then take that top leg and pull the bottom of the foot to the inside of your thigh for Jani Shirshasana. Hands by your hips again. Inhale. And then exhale. Walk yourself forward, folding over your extended leg. Again, finding shin, ankle, keeping a little gentle bend in this extended knee if that feels good. Inhale. And exhale.
And inhale. And exhale. Last time, breath in. And out. And release whatever you were gripping onto. Use your hands to slowly inhale yourself back up. Move your hands over to the right side so that bent knee, frame it. And then start to press down into that shin. Lifting up so your right hand will stay down. Walk the left foot a little bit over to the side of the mat. And then you want it perpendicular with the edge. Press down and then inhale. Extend your left arm up and overhead. Gate opener pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Reach that hip point as high up as you can. Exhale. Time inhale. Exhale. Start to lower your hips back down over your right heel. Bring your left hand down and then extend both legs long on your mat. Hands behind you. Point your toes. Now you can either have fingertips pointing back to your glutes or a little bit out to the side depending on your wrists. And then with strong legs, inhale, press up, hips towards the ceiling. You can let your chin drop back. Staying for another full breath cycle, legs strong and long, toes pointed. Inhale, lift your hip points up. And then exhale, slowly lower down. And using your hands, gently guide your torso all the way down to the mat. Pull your knees in. Do some gentle knee circles, one side and then the other. Give them one final squeeze into midline and then extend both legs long. Relax your arms down to the side. Exhale. Allow your breath to move in and out of your lungs at your natural cadence. Feel yourself slowly starting to come back out of that time warp. Noticing the difference in the state of your mind. Noticing the effects of the asana practice on your body. Deepness and awareness of your breath. The buzz of energy coming off of your skin. If all of those little molecules have gone from being frantic and bouncing off of each other to a gentle, calming hum. Slowly begin to bring movement back into your body, wiggling fingers and toes, eventually pulling one knee up and then the other, placing your feet down on the mat. Inhale, exhale, let your knees drop to one side. Slowly press yourself up to your comfortable seat. Probably not Gomukasana. So that one's a doozy. Set up nice and tall. Bring your hands together to heart center to seal in or practice our little 60-minute time one. At least that's what it feels like to me. Inhale, draw your thumbs up to third eye center. Be curious. Follow your bliss. Namaste.